Is the Rubi move over and have you missed the boat, or is there still an opportunity for you guys to be able to get out profitably? Now, in today's video, let's clean Rubi under 3 different lenses, the why, the what, the where. The pump which we anticipated came and went, guys, pumping from $2.60 all the way upwards of $3.87. Now, the reality is though, is that I think that Rubi does have more to give, but unfortunately, I'm not sure from what levels it's going to be able to do so. Now, right now, a pattern which we're seeing in the markets is anything that has had a recent reverse split is running, and it's running fast. And it's honestly disappointing to see Rubi kind of get, stunned as it was on a massive upturn, right? I think that Rubi could have had a rally like we've seen SMX have, like we've seen TGL have, right? Like we've seen all these other tickers have. And I think that right now it's still a little bit too soon to call it over when it comes to Rubi. But I think that it is one of those tickers which does give you these random pumps, and you do need to be able to take advantage of them when these random pumps come. Now, how are you going to manage to be able to get, sell your shares if the pump only lasts 5 minutes, right? How are you able to do this? This is a common question I get. Well, this is by automating your trading. How do you automate your trading? You automate your trading by using good till canceled orders, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google it, YouTube it, ChatGPT it, how to set a good till canceled, till as in until, good until canceled order on Robinhood. How to set a good until canceled order on Weibo, on Moomoo, on Fidelity, on Trading 212, whatever you're using, just look that up, because what that will allow you to do is that will allow you to be able to have a already preset sell price. So when the stock reaches that level, bang, you're in, automatically fills you out, and you're out, right? Just like that. So for me, when I look at this 8 a.m. pump, which we got over here, right, it's really sad to see it not able to have any follow through, and it just give us another freaking deadly red candle afterwards. But I do think that it's still not over for Rubi, and I do see it potentially running in the future, right? Because you guys gotta understand right now as well, right? When it came to why it's running, it really isn't running based off of anything massive, right? Like it's not like they announced some massive news today or something like that, right? As if like, oh, it should be running. But one thing I like about Rubi, and I told you guys this before as well, is that the company does have good PR. Okay, so when we go over here, let's go to news, right? Look at this, 3 days ago, 10 days ago, 13 days ago, 25 days ago, right? So they are good at playing the PR game, right? Which is really, really important, because if the markets are kind of dry and you have a stock that is kind of dropping PR and things are not moving much, all the attention is going to go to the low float stock, considering, look, if you go over here, Rubi does only have a free float of 2 million shares. Now, right now, sub-million share stocks are the hype and are the new it girl on the block. However, what you guys got to understand is that at the end of the day, I think that a 2 million float is still very, very small, right? The stock has a $5 million market cap. That's very small. That's a very small float. Now, is it freaking, is it TGL small, right? Let's take a look at TGL. I mean, TGL already made its run, so it's probably TGL is going to be a little bit bigger at this point, right? But is it TGL small when TGL was trading at like, $4, $5? No, but is it still extremely, extremely small and able to have these massive parabolic rallies? Yes, absolutely, right? So for everyone that did watch my previous Rubi video and did manage to exit, congratulations, that's really good. And remember what I was saying, guys, right? I say, listen, what you want to be doing is you want to be setting a good till canceled sell order below every single level of resistance. So if you look over here, clearly this $3.80 level, right, was going to be the resistance level, right? $3.80 to $3.90. The previous, support level over here, the stock came down, bounced off of the $3.80 and ripped all the way upwards of $4. So again, previous support becomes future resistance. So we could have anticipated that this was going to be a level. So I anticipate you guys, the holders of Rubi who have watched my videos for a while now, right, to go ahead and actually have had at least a third of your position closed at these levels, right, at around $3.75 or $3.70-ish even, right, for bringing in something like 20% gains, 30% gains, give or take, from $3 to $2.50 entry, right? So overall, though, I don't think that it's really over for Rubi. I just think that, do anticipate more random ass pumps like this, and anticipate them and be able to utilize them and take action on them by having those good till canceled order blocks set already, right? I think so many people think that day trading and becoming a profitable day trader is about being a reactive trader. Oh my God, buy this. Oh my God, sell that. No. It's about being proactive, right? It's about having amazing limit entry set. It's about having limit sell set, right? So when the markets are doing its things and it's moving fast, you don't have to be present and at your desk 24/7 for you to be able to act upon these moves, okay? So I hope that does make sense for you guys. Now, I'll tell you guys this. Listen, when it comes to, Rubi, there's 1,001 stocks that I trade every single day. Guys, this morning, we just made a killing on CETX, trading it in pre-market hours, guys. And we're probably also going to take some trades on it in the regular market hours as well, although it does look like it's getting crushed. So we played this move upwards of the $20 levels. We absolutely killed it. If you guys want to come trade alongside me every single day, know exactly what I'm buying when it comes to day trailers, swing alerts, option alerts, everything like that, give it a shot, guys. We already have over 400 members come back month after month. This is what it looks like. We give you day trailers, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access, and we're literally the only community, guys, that offers a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. You heard it right. 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee, and we've been absolutely crushing it. Literally today, this morning, IBO, we crushed on IBO. The real Art Tart says, learned a lot from Sam's group. Glad I joined. I used to lose all the time. 6 on 6 on scalps. So thank you, Sam and team. Beautiful. $752. Matt says CTX. Hope the rest of the week goes like this. Thank you both for all your guidance. I was in this crazy stock. $12,000 off of CTX trading with us. H-Ray says beautiful scalp off of MTVA. Thanks for putting it back on my radar. Bam, beautiful. Bullpick and A-Trade, thank you for, these are the other mentors. Bullpick, $467. Says, thank you for the quick in and out, off to the shitty job. Good luck, everyone. This is literally, it says 11:21 a.m., but it's earlier than that because I am located in London right now. But we've been crushing it, man. We've been crushing it. PLRZ, we made a killing on it. YYI, we made a killing on it. So look, so PLRZ and YYI are exactly, especially YYI, is exactly the same case, similar case to Rubi, right? Where if you take a look at YYAI, right, what did we get over here, right? YYAI. We saw a ticker which has been selling off. Let's take a look. Let's go on the 5-minute chart. Let's go on the 10-minute chart. Why not? Right? Selling off. Then give us a massive pump to 150. So if you were averaging in, it would have looked red, then massive pump to the upside, right? Same over here. As you guys see over here, literally CM's price action, right? Red, boom, green, right? Because we anticipate the pump even though we can't really time when it's coming. Now, this is Friday. Astra says, today I want to share my profits as a group member. I'm very amazed by the services of these people, so good, appreciative of their work. Like example, these are the other mentors. I want to say that you have to be patient and why you will be more red investment, but you just have to take times. Okay, you guys can pause on this, but he brought in 34,000 GBP, literally British pounds, which is crazy. $313 for Elite. Says, cheers, Sam. Patience, more to come. $39 over here for Eugene. Again, we have big wins, small wins, man, all across the board. And yeah, give it a shot. Okay, 2 weeks for trial, 30 days money back guarantee. One more thing, this week right now, we're having our holiday season sale. So the next 10 members that join, they get access to it for a 50% discount. They get access to everything for a 50% discount. Savage Keyboard says, my bags are full this week. Purchases, thanks for the assist. We've been crushing it, man. Weepo, man, this is now Wednesday, says 7 trial days down, 7 to go. Open a broker account to track this Discord alerts. And if this keeps up, I'm going to become a paid member. Thank you. He brought in about 6,000 or 8,000 the past week. Beautiful. Samantha Travel says, first day here, feels stupid for now. I'm joined sooner. Account getting ready for me, start dabbling into options. These are just from day trader and swinglers. Last 5 days, $1,600. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. We've been crushing it. 5 days into the 14 days free trial and Discord cards that are paid for. I've only been trading day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, and this is what our alerts look like. I'm showing you guys. So we give it a ticker, we give it an entry, we give it an exit, we give it a stop loss. We also tell you how many shares to buy in your portfolio. So the share size we tell you guys is always in a 10K account sizing. So if you say 200 shares, that means if you have a 30K account, you buy 3 times this amount. If you have a 50K account, you buy 5 times this amount. 200K account, you buy 20 times the amount, right? Simple and easy. And let's just use CMBM for an example now that I'm showing you guys. So CMBM, we said 160 to 140. Let's see where CMBM is trading at right now. It's at 190, okay? And it went all the way up to 225 as well. Came down to 152, so it hit within our entry range, 161 to 140. This was December 2nd, right? 161 to 140, stop loss below 130, 179 to 205. 1 to 215. Beautiful. Listen, give it a shot, okay? 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Next 10 members, 50% discount. It doesn't get any better than this. I look forward to it. And listen, when I say we're the only community that does a 2 weeks free trial, people are like, no, this guy does 2 weeks free trial, that guy does 2 weeks free trial. But they don't do the 30 days money back guarantee, do they? Because I'll tell you what their strategy is. The strategy is you join, right? You forget that you joined. Your card gets charged and they're like, gotcha, sorry. That's not how we operate. We want you to join. We want you to make money. If you make money, you choose to come back. If you forget, you're free for a refund. It's that simple. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Your boy Sam.